The little lamb didn't want to walk. It jumped on its mom's back. Mom didn't spoil it. She threw it off immediately. The lamb got upset. It grabbed a rock and threw it at Mom. Mom warned it not to misbehave. The lamb ignored her. It sat on the ground and acted stubborn. Mom had no choice but to drag it forward. After just 6 feet, the lamb started acting up again. It stepped on a big rock, pulled back hard. The rope snapped from the tension. Luckily, a big boulder by the cliff caught it. Mom shouted, "Don't move." The lamb didn't listen. It stomped hard. The boulder broke the next second. The lamb slid down the hill. At that moment, in a villa below, the giant was enjoying afternoon tea. The lamb broke through the window. It disturbed the giant's peace. It also smashed his prized porcelain. The giant got furious. He grabbed the lamb. Mom sensed danger. She jumped down. She missed the rock, slid down the hill, and fainted halfway. The giant got ready to put the lamb in a pot. He was prepping dinner. The lamb lifted the lid and ran wild. The giant got angry. He decided to put it in the oven. The lamb refused to give up. It climbed up the chimney, got stuck in the middle. It shook left and right frantically. The chimney collapsed. The lamb rolled back to the giant's feet. The giant pressed it on the cutting board, raised his knife. A beam suddenly broke. Falling wood almost smashed the porcelain. The giant grabbed the porcelain, put it in a cupboard. The lamb saw the giant's weakness. It jumped onto a display shelf, knocked over the porcelain. The crisp crash rattled the giant. The giant was strong, but he couldn't catch the nimble lamb. He brought a ladder to catch it. The lamb used the giant's shoulder as a springboard, jumped back onto the shelf, bit through the rope. Buckets rolled down. They punched a hole in the floor. The lamb jumped onto the cupboard, scared the giant. He ran to beg, even knelt down and pleaded. The lamb still kicked down. The giant's most beloved porcelain fell into the river. The lamb didn't realize its mistake. It hopped around proudly near the giant, until it saw the giant's sad face. It realized it went too far, quietly walked away. The lamb worked inside the house, used a lot of effort, put together a tea set. It was worn but complete. The giant saw the lamb's sincerity. He felt relieved. In the end, the giant and the lamb had afternoon tea together. Suddenly, the door opened. Mom rushed in. The giant froze. The lamb ran happily to Mom. Mom signaled the child to go first. The giant's eased mood dropped again. He looked up, saw the lamb waving him to join. The giant ran out, picked the lamb up on his shoulders. At that moment, the villa collapsed. The lamb's unintentional act saved the giant's life. The giant had no home. Mom agreed to take him along. Though he lost his precious porcelain, the giant gained true friendship.